Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything podcast, and in this episode I'm previewing the War Games in Colour. I'm recording this episode about a month in advance, so when you're seeing this episode, which I'll get onto that specific date, it's only a couple of days till Christmas, because the War Games in Colour will be released on the 23rd of December 2024, so really 2 days before Christmas. So actually that week is looking quite busy episodes wise, because obviously there'll be all of the Christmas specials, and yeah. I didn't know if I was going to talk about this episode because it is a UK only release, because as Russell T Davies, the current showrunner for Doctor Who in the entire universe, as he explained in various press releases, is that BBC paid for it, whereas something like The War Between the Land and the Sea and the Doctor Who the show is partly paid for by Disney. So that's kind of how that works. Same with Tales of the TARDIS, actually. But yeah, so obviously this is the second colorisation we had, because obviously on Doctor Who Day, the 23rd of November last year, we had the Daleks in colour, so it's nice to have a new one, and the War Games in colour, so it's going down from 5 hours to 90 minutes. Obviously I'll watch it because it'd be nice, because I have watched the War Games, but it was 5 hours long, and it did feel like that at times. But yes, without further ado, here is the trailer for... I should actually mention that the War Games was the final, not only the final story for the second Doctor, originally played by Patrick Troughton, now played on Big Finish by one of his children, Michael Troughton. It's also the final black and white Doctor Who story. So without further ado, here's the trailer for the War Games in colour. Enjoy.
5 escaped prisoners travelling in a 1917 British Army ambulance clearly marked with a Red Cross. Time travelers. I wonder.
I've heard disquieting rumours of serious trouble here. Are they true?
You know what will happen?
Your appearance has changed before, it will change again.
Goodbye, Jamie.
No! You can't do this to me! No!
That was the trailer for the War Games in colour. Now, if you don't bother about the colorisation, you don't need to worry. The black and white version will continue to remain on BBC iPlayer. I know this is kind of a UK only. I just kind of thought, with it being part of the universe, I thought I should probably mention it. But yeah, I do try very hard to kind of concentrate on stuff that everyone can watch. But I did do Creature Commandos, which is only available on Max in the US, so that's a weird one. Yeah, so the start of the DCU for it to be something that only a couple of countries can see, I think it is. Yeah, that's a strange choice that way, because I know something like the Penguin was made available. You never know, they might do something like that. But yes, as I mentioned before I showed you the trailer, the War Games in colour premieres on the 23rd of December, so only 2 days before Christmas, so less than 48 hours before Christmas starts. When you're seeing this, obviously the episodes tend to go out just after or just before 10 a.m. GMT, so obviously less than 48 hours till Christmas. So I would imagine by this time, obviously a month in the future, that the Christmas special will be recorded and everything like that will all be sorted. So yeah, let me know if you're going to watch the War Games in colour, and if not also tell me why, you could put both of those in the comments below as well with anything else you want me to preview. So it could be Big Finish, obviously will be weekly, so that will be most of the episodes. Obviously I've done stuff from Netflix, the Hooniverse, Disney, like everywhere pretty much. I think every single company, Universal with Wicked, obviously Children Need, so I've gone down the charity route a bit as well. So yeah, anything, I'm open to anything. But yes, put all of those in the comments. Remember, you also like, comment and subscribe. And that's it for this episode of the Everything Podcast. Goodbye.